Hi everybody, this is Robin from ParaThatsNotNormal and Circles in Stone, and in the February 2002 Witches Moon box, we got a really nice incense burner. It's geared for cones, but they ended up giving you resin incense. And I wanted to show you, if you're new to burning resin incense, how to go about doing so. So the charcoal brick blocks, I use a product called Starlight, and it's self-igniting, so it'll sparkle and move across the charcoal block. At first it may seem a little alarming, but it's doing what it's designed to do, and it's designed to light across the charcoal block. So it comes in a disc, and it has kind of a long burn time, and sometimes a little too long. So what I do is I break it in half or in quarters. Half will still keep the little scooped portion for you to set your resin in and let it melt and let it give off its scent. And it does fit, look at that. So let's try putting a whole block in here. So this, even though it says it's designed for cone, it does accommodate an entire charcoal disc. However, it's really to the brim, and I don't know if I would trust that. I mean, you can, but look, I like the idea of it being a little smaller. So you can get yourself a pair of tongs. Make sure that it's not a material that tends to lean towards being toxic if it's heated up. This is stainless steel, and actually this is because I can't find my tongs, this is a candle wick trimmer, which should work just as well because it's stainless steel. The tongs I have actually look like ice tongs, and they have little teeth on the end, but they're designed for withstanding the heat of a flame. So what I do is you want to pick it up with your tong, because you don't want your hand on this, and you light it, and see it's self-igniting. You'll see it, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's little sparkles where it's trying to move across. And sometimes it's not perfect science, you have to give it a little more, but it's moving across now. And you might be able to see, I'm not positive. And you just set it down and let it work across. It's about this far in so far. See, you can see some little action going on in there. Now, I absolutely love myrrh. And what I'm gonna now do is take my granular incense, and I'm gonna grab some granules, and I'm using my tongs and setting it right there in that little scooped area. And it should start to melt. And when it does, that's going to give off the fragrance. And you can see it's starting to bubble. So now, and it's just going to melt. And it's going to give off this lovely fragrance. But you don't ever want to touch this hot charcoal disc. But that's how you burn granular resin. It's a very simple process. I've dealt with charcoal blocks that are not self-igniting, and it can be a pain. You could just be there forever with your lighter trying to get it to light. But this one, this Starlight product is a really good one, and this is what I use. And when you're ready to put it out, you want to be safe. You can use a little water and just make sure. But that's what I do, and I absolutely love it. And you're gonna do any of the resin incense in the same fashion. Just pick it up and set it down. In this case, it's stuck. And you just pick it up and you set it down on that hot charcoal block and you let it go. Just like so. So that's all there is to it. That's how you burn resin incense. So thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful first experience burning a charcoal disc.